Let's move on to our next segment. Scroll Patrol.
Scroll Patrol.
All right, this is a kind of fun one. Why don't you go ahead and click on that and let me know what you think.
So, as always, I've never seen these before, this exact moment. This is like an actual legitimate reaction and commentary I make on it. So it's always a little bit terrifying because I don't know what I'm going to see. And so let's see it.
So me and my friend Moochie got some money and went around to a few different stores because we heard about this thing called the stonk market. The plan is to purchase $251 scratcher tickets to see if we can become rich and successful.
They don't need luck. They bought out the whole thing.
How did you tell it was $1?
It says $1.
We have made it to our final destination. How much money do we have?
We have
left?
$69.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
How many $1 scratchers can you buy with $69? 69?
The mission has been complete. We got all the scratchers and we're going to take them back to the house. So let's do it.
Oh God, there's a car.
Let's get to scratching.
$192.
Damn. We made a bad investment today.
We made a bad investment.
You know, you win some, you lose some.
Whew. Okay. First of all, love those two guys. Very fun, high energy content
Do you know
creation.
them?
No, never seen them before. I already love them. Don't know who they are. I'm just saying.
I love the
them.
editing.
Love it for them. Yeah, and as a internet video, it's very good. It's very interesting, and I think it actually paints a very good mathematical lesson. And so basically, what they're saying is, hey, we're going to take our $250, go buy 250 lottery tickets, and then come on, we gotta hit one, right? And they end up with what was it, $190 or $160 or something.
192 or something like that.
192.
Maybe?
Okay.
Yeah.
And so people good at math don't buy the lotto. Don't play the lotto or at least don't expect to win the lotto. If you want to play for entertainment purposes, because it's kind of fun to dream for a moment while you're scratching off your ticket, go for it. Although the dollar scratchers, I don't think there's like a $1 billion jackpot. I think you could probably win 50 or $100 or something, the biggest jackpot. But yeah, the lottery is a money-making endeavor for the state or local governments that run it. And the way that they make money is for every dollar that they take in, they only pay out less than $1. It might be like 40 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents. And they do that because they print all the tickets. So if they print, a million tickets that they're going to sell for $1 million, the sum total of winnings on all those tickets is less than $1 million, maybe 750,000. And then they make $250,000 in profit. And it's like this poor man's game that if you buy individual tickets, you're going to win, because over time you're not. And in fact, what they did is almost the worst thing you can do, which is they bought so many tickets, they're kind of guaranteeing themselves the average return, right? And there have been a few very rare exceptions in history. I think they've made like a Netflix movie about someone that found out that like one state lottery kind of did the math wrong, and there's certain times where the odds favored the buyers, and so they'd go and buy, tens of thousands of dollars of tickets every time that the lottery entered the state. There are also times where there's like the Mega Millions jackpots where it actually becomes kind of mathematically correct to buy tickets, where your expected value for buying a ticket, expected value is basically if you put $1 in, how many cents you expect to get back. And usually it's well under $1, but sometimes it's over $1. But even that, for those huge jackpots, if you split the jackpot, then it goes back below. And so there's really no guarantee. But yeah, I'd say for content creation, I'd give them an A. And this is my new thing, for Scroll Patrol, I'm going to give a letter grade A through F based on how
Breaking news.
Yeah. How good of an idea is this? Like A+ is like 100% PFC endorsed. This is a great way to build wealth. And an F is like, don't do this. And, I would give this I think I have to give it an F. I was going to maybe say it's a D- because it's fun. And that's true. I think it could be fun, but fun isn't how you build wealth. If you want to have fun, you can go to the movies. And I would say going to the movies also as an F for building wealth. It might be an A for how you want to spend your money. And that's true for lottery too, but this is not a good way to build wealth. Don't play lotto. And it's really sad because the lotto, if you look at lotto players, it's not even middle class or upper middle class or wealthy people playing the lotto. It's basically poor people. It's broke people who are struggling to make rent. And this is their they think this is their ticket out of there. And if you add up all the money they spent on lotto over the years, and if they had put it in an index fund, they could be, wealthy, like 100,000 million, whatever it is. But instead, they're just living in this like cycle of continued poverty. So yeah, I give it an F, but I think it's a cute video.
Okay, have you ever bought a lottery ticket?
Yes. I think my lifetime spending on lotto is maybe under $50, probably under 30 if I'm trying to be more accurate. But every once in a while when there's like $1 billion jackpot, I'll go buy like $1-2 ticket and, bring it home. And,
Yeah.
there used to be this, this website. I don't know if it still exists, but you could like basically fill out your ticket, or, choose your Mega Millions numbers or have it be random or whatever. And then as fast, it was JavaScript, so it was like running on your computer, but as fast as your computer could run the lotto, it would start doing simulations as though you were buying this ticket every single week. And you'd just like be zooming through time, like hundreds and thousands and tens of and millions of years would pass by, and it would show you your like cumulative winnings. And you could just let that thing run overnight as fast as your computer could possibly choose numbers, and you still wouldn't win. It's like, it's crazy, and so just having one ticket one time or even 1,000 tickets one time, the math is so mind-bogglingly bad. It's really, really hard to comprehend how unlikely you are to win. And humans are just really bad at conceptualizing big numbers. And so we are really good at stories and relative things. And so we see one person win and they have relatively a lot more money than me. And you think someone's got to win. And so, the chance is non-zero, and non-zero starts to sound like 1 or 1% or something like that. But I'm like, no, it's not 1%. It's 0.00000, whatever percent. And you can just, as fast as your computer can run simulations, you'll still never find the right number. That's how bad it is.
So maybe we need to go back to giving it a D- because it shows how bad of an idea it is to buy a lottery ticket with feelings and emotions.
But F is worse than D-. I think it's an F. Don't buy a lot. Do it for fun if you want to.
But like the video, the content itself is like doing a good job of showing us what we shouldn't do.
Okay, I guess that's true. Although
I guess it depends on how you look at it.
That's true. Yeah, I guess I'd say their idea to build wealth, F. But I'd say I'd say the video, I'd give it an A. Maybe a B for education, but not bad.
Okay, cool.